want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hi, am I live? I think I am. Welcome back to a research stream, folks. Yes, we're doing this. We are very exciting like that. Let's put the chat up. Hello, Molly, Verity, Micah, Shayna, and Moose. Hope you're all well. We are looking at the month of May, but we have covered some of these videos before. I need to move this. I can't see chat. Go do that. Yep, I have to rescale the screen. I just realised. There we go. That'll help. I just realised I'm on one screen. I can't see the chat. There we go. Right, do that. Move the window here. I can now see all of you wonderful people. So, hello, Carlo. Hello, Michael. Oh, Dice does it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, I did a Dainty Queen stream, and we watched a few of these videos, right? I want to start with this one, the takeout day, because I noticed when I've watched most of these now, she hasn't really done, hi Mr. Eternus, she hasn't really done a weigh-in yet. Right, bring it back.
Reid'S Grey.
Oi, I dragged that back, how dare you? Do that, and let's do increase playback speed, yeah? And I can't full screen this, or I won't be able to see you guys at all. Unless I... Well, actually, no, I can. There's a way around it, everyone. There's a way around it. But I don't know if it'll... No, it won't. It'll be fine. Actually, no, I can full screen it, can't I? Because I can do it here. No, that literally full screens it on my entire screen. Okay. I can't do that, because I can't see how it looks. This is the issue I've had all week. For those who don't know, I've had internet problems all week. Let's go to my channel, Omegon apparently, go down to the bottom to Moisty Live, open the stream. I have an ad, that's not useful. There we go. Right, if I full screen, I'll be able to see how bad that is in a moment. For now, I've got the chat. I can see all 13 of you. Hello, people. Hope you're all doing marvellously.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
Right. Hopefully you heard that. So if I should eat another donut or not, well, I'll definitely eat a donut. Micah, you don't have to ask. That's a silly question. Eat a donut.
This vlog is going to be like a normal vlog, but I'm also going to add in here what...
Oh, no, that's too big. Okay, I can now see that. That's far too big. The piss has been taken out of me on that one. Can we work with that? What if I full screen and then just tab over here? Is it still full screen? It is, right. That is inconvenient. I think I've managed to work it out. Okay. This is not going to be a very pretty stream. I do apologise, guys. I really do.
Today, so this is a completely off-track day because
because you're lazy and you've been doing it for years.
Tomorrow, I'm getting back on track, and I will show you.
It's a new day. It's a new me for Dainty Lynn. The cycle is renewed because she got some of that TikTok coin, so she can throw it and Cameo. She can throw it at Ozempic. By the way, if you have to use a cheat code to get your weight to go down and do nothing to help it, you're using a cheat code that will eventually stop when you stop paying into it. Hi, Bry. Hello, Colonel Ramrod. Thank you. Get smaller. Yeah, true.
You guys what that looks like more so because it's gonna be like a little bit of a series. We'll see how it goes. But I did want to show you guys like how I'm eating when I literally am not thinking about my weight whatsoever, like at all. I thought it would be more authentic to do that instead of just like jumping into a weight loss series because I do want you guys to see like how it looks.
Problem with that, Amber, is you don't show us the truth in this video.
Truly off track.
And also, you truly off track is a lie-lin.
For me. So we're gonna have that, and we're also gonna have just like a regular vlog. So let's get into it. All right, so I ordered food. So here is my first meal. So I got Five Guys actually. So I got their regular size Cajun fry, which I never finished the fries. I never finished the burger either, which I'll definitely.
I did cover this on my Dainty Queen stream, and I did confirm that this is not a regular because the bag is full of chips as well.
So for the cheeseburger, I got mayo, jalapeno, onion. So that's everything that's on there.
Yeah, you're white. We get it.
It's so good. And then for the drink, I just got a Diet Coke. So when my Uber delivered the food, I was expecting a guy, and it was actually my original Uber driver's wife. It's because he broke his leg. I was like, oh my god. I don't know.
Did he trip over an egg?
Tipper when it's on Uber. Like I just have that automatically set. But for some reason that made me feel really bad, so I tipped a little extra. All right, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm probably gonna watch like.
See, this is how you know Amber's got extra coming in because she's wasting money. No offense to Amber or anyone that supports Amber, but she's got extra money if she's paying for this crap and all this extra. And by the way, she gets a lot of food delivered. If she's off, she says she's off track, but she's using this as her last meal, like she's on death row or something. You'll be back on this within a month. And we know this because your weight isn't going down that quickly. Which means you're definitely off track. You have to be doing this. If that makes sense. Yeah? Like there's just no way you're on track. Egg! I know, right? She sounds a little low. Oh, right, sorry. If the audio is too low, let's have a quick look. I'll turn it up and see how that helps. I can't. If it's not loud enough, I do apologise. I genuinely am stuck in an impossible situation here. So I can't deal with. I've got to deal with the fact that I limited out internet. I only have one screen to work with instead of two, where I can balance everything better. I really am sorry about that. Right. Well, actually, if I'm using my tablet now, I don't need to worry about that, do I? I can do that. That's full screened. I'm using my tablet for the chat, so I can just full screen this now instead, can't I?
Like Grey's Anatomy or something, and then I'll show you guys what I don't finish, because every time I get Five Guys, I never finish my food. Y'all, I tell you, they give you so many fries. I always just empty them in the bag, but that is all the fries I have left. Like, it's just so wasteful, but it's a lot, and I'm over.
Yeah, we know you snacked on those later. Don't try me.
For it. And then here's how much of the burger that I've left, so I'm finished with this.
Lies.
Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to my grandma's today. I think we're gonna play some cards.
What's
in
next?
My suitcase.
Right, so the reason I've brought this forward is because this is the most replayed part.
Into my apartment. I actually.
And I remember watching this, and my first thought was, she's found her muse. Like she has her mother now for content, and now she's got that. She can feature her mother more in her videos.
I'm off of Amazon a specific like grocery cart for people who live in apartments because I'm tired of using my suitcase.
I know. Otherwise, it takes. 250. And here, but coffee.
Hi, Kitty.
No, Mom, turn around.
Oh.
No. The red has to be on top. Is the red on top?
Upside down? What do you mean the red has to be on top?
Okay, it's recording.
Oh, like that.
Good. Mom.
As you can see, this is
I just want to get like a beagle, so I'm not gonna like say anything.
it's a monster burger. So I've never had a burger from Five Guys. I've had a bacon cheese dog. Very pricey, but I did quite enjoy it, and the Cajun fries are good. I've got pause game, fam. Pause game and print screen.
I thought you knew how to shuffle, Amber.
I'm editing that out. I do.
Oh, you can't show that you have some type of character flaw that you can shuffle perfect.
No, my character flaw is my fat. Okay. Who's winning?
Amberlynn is.
Amberlynn.
So, what's going on here?
This is peak.
Are you guys
I'll give us some modicum of credit here. This is kind of content for a vlogger, yeah. Those rings Amber are wearing look like they're made from sheep. Those rings, Micah, are so thin for our hands as well. I've got quite big hands, so I wear very chunky rings. Yeah? But I wear them because that's the right size for my hand. If I wore a ring that thin, it would break. By the way, Amber is hiding stuff underneath this, what apparently looks healthy on top content. But all I see is baby food.
Grocery shopping. I'm probably not going to do a haul, but if you guys want to look.
I
The
looked.
really healthy stuff is down below, I promise. I got a lot of produce in there. I'm not
Sure.
lying, I promise. Okay, so I'm about to open my suitcase. It is so freaking heavy, but it's full of grocery. And then...
You think it's heavy? You should go to a gym and lift your own weight.
I'll just lay it down.
Do
I
one
promise
pull
you,
up.
this
I
just
dare
makes
you.
life so much easier. And then when I'm done putting away my groceries, Reid'S Gray thinks that this is her new home. So that card game
You may not know this, but cats love boxes of any kind. Whenever I get a delivery, I will leave the box in my room, and I'll find a voodoo or a tilly in there. It's great. Place where foodie let us know they fry their fries. Peanut oil is like healthy alternative or something.
my grandma's house is called
Genius.
Crazy D, and that game has been in the family for I can't even tell you how long. And every single time I tell someone about that game, they're like, "What? I've never heard of it." It's very similar to Phase 10. Like, it's so crazy to be sitting there with my grandma.
I don't know these games. Where's your next meal? Here we are. Ah, right. So I looked these up. These are not very healthy.
Peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich. They're so good. And a sun-kissed orange, 0 sugar. Okay, you guys.
And those zero sugar drinks are a lie. Yeah, no, those
So it is time for my next meal. I got Taco Bell. I got an order of their
those little snack things aren't snacks at all.
cinnamon twists. My hair is all up in it. Cinnamon twists. I actually have not had these since I was probably like a teenager, from what I can remember. So let's try one. Literally, the texture reminds me of freeze-dried candy. I got one taco. It is just the nacho taco one. I don't know.
I
The nacho
don't
cheese
believe
taco shell, which is what I
you.
prefer. And then I got a black bean burrito with...
There it
I think
is.
I asked for like french fries and onion on the inside. I took a bite of my food and I forgot. I'm also drinking some water. So I don't usually get drinks when I order
Careful,
from Uber. I mean,
your
I have one,
lymphedema
I have
won't
one,
like
but it's not really
that.
something I do. It kind of just like gives me the creeps a little bit.
Right.
You guys, so I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm done eating for the night. And if I have anything to drink,
So this is her what I ate today off track video. That's what she ate, and
it'll be out of this water
drank.
bottle here. So I kind of enjoyed reading off some
Let's see if
questions
there's
that you guys
any.
left in my comment section.
There is
about videos,
no
so I wanna do that
no
again.
more food following up. It's a redundant video, quite frankly. But that was her off track, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this one because I haven't looked at it at all. What? Oh, and by the way, did you notice in this what I ate today off track video? There was no ads in that video. Oh, and it was PBJ sandwich. Yeah. So, where was the where's my phone? I remember looking up those Smuckers, and that's horrendous. I could make something with a lower caloric intake and be much more filling with PB&J in it. Not grape jelly though, because raspberry jam is better.
Hey
Oh, no ad at the start. That's good.
guys,
Nah. Speed you up first. Can't be having this at normal. Wait, is that 480p? Oh, crap. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Oh no, it's 1080p. My mistake.
welcome to a new vlog. So I want to start off by saying that in one of my recent vlogs, I got 2 new makeup products and I'm wearing them right now. The first one is this Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. And I want to say it gripped, girl. Like, this honestly made it to where my foundation...
I don't know what any of these words mean. You can make one better than those. They're processed. Yeah, no, I noticed it when I saw how many calories
was
are in
easier
them.
to put on, and it looks better. It doesn't look as like dry because I have really dry skin. Terrifying to say the least. It was a bad storm. Like, since I've been in Oklahoma,
I'm trying to
this
find.
time,
There's
there has been a
there's
couple
no
of
most
tornadoes, which
rewatched
is very
part
different
here.
from, like a tornado warning. But last night it was so bad that a tornado warning popped up on my phone as if it was an Amber Alert. And
Little
it was
moment
loud,
situation
it was
type deal
obnoxious,
there,
it was
Amber.
Scary. So I take shelter. You know, do what you have to do. Twinkie is shaking, like she was terrified. Her and Wasabi do not do storms. Rarity was just acting like everything was totally fine. But
Then you were totally right in moving your entire farm to a state where there are tornadoes. That was very good of you. But then you are a pluviophile, so you love your storms.
we did get emailed instructions of like what to do when this happens. So I put all of us in my bathroom because that is the safest place for us to go in my apartment. Sadly, we have no storm shelter here, which I find to be kind of weird. Like, I literally live in Tornado Alley.
You chose to, yes. I'd also add that you are the safest structure for them to hide under, because the tornado won't be able to lift you.
Story short, we are all good. Everything is okay. It was just like such a scary moment. I was like, what is happening? And I was more so worried about my pets and
What is happening? This is where Amber is a nervous conversationalist to herself. Because you say, what is happening? Okay. You had a tornado warning, so you know exactly what's happening. You just can't open the curtains or the windows to have a look at it, to see how bad it is. Fam. Elementary age kids or toddlers. I've never heard of them, so I will defer to your superior knowledge on them. I just remember Googling them and thinking that was the single dumbest thing she could buy or want to have as a snack. And then she ordered more. Like, she's complained about using Uber, and she did it 3 times in that video. Like, fam, all that healthy produce you went and bought. Like, fam, you're just prepping for another cycle. Hi, Sarah. Hello, everyone that's joined, by the way. Hope you're having a marvellous day.
how scared they were. But if you guys know me, you know that tornadoes is one of my biggest fears. So it's like this summer,
Then why'd you move there, you donut?
like the summer's coming up, and it's just gonna be so hard for me because I know that's when it gets the worst. I don't know about y'all, but there's a snack that I've been loving lately, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. So I just came back in from walking Twinkie, and 9 times
So it's not cottage cheese and celery sticks, is it?
out of 10, when I walk Twinkie, I also will vape on my Delta 8, and a lot of you were like, is this girl always smoking and always drinking? First of all, I don't really drink. Last time
That's a lie.
I drank was with friends, and I told you guys about that, so I really am just like a
Oh, sorry.
social drinker, where sometimes
No. You're not a social drinker. Bitch, you sat in your apartment and you got hammered on White Claws and Buzzballs. I've got one in the fridge, by the way. I was meant to try that at some point. I keep forgetting. Like, nah, you will do it, and then you start doing Drunk Lynn nonsense. Well, you're not as bad as Chantel with the crunk streams.
time last year, I was drinking alone, I get that, but she ain't doing that no more. Anyways, okay,
You did it this year.
these Duke's Hot and Spicy Smoked Shorty sausages, like, I don't know what it is, but these slap. And when I open the bag, I do keep them
Slap. Aren't you in your mid-30s now? Can you stop trying to sound hip? Because your face don't lie.
in the refrigerator because it actually makes them keep for longer, because if you don't do that, then they go bad within like 3 days, and I can't eat this within 3 days. That's just a lot.
That's a lie. You could eat that in one sitting. Plumpy, what are you doing? You're tapping on my... Oh, you're scratching. There's nothing in here. What are you doing? My dog is being a sausage. Yeah. Hi, bookworm addict.
Plus, I think they taste better cold, so. So another snack that I've also been enjoying is just like this little bag of popcorn, the Skinny Pop popcorn. This is just like in a lightly salted, and it's 80 calories for this bag. It's pretty tasty. So
Don't lie.
I'm about to play Fortnite. I
They're
am
not
level
tasty.
63. Some of you were shocked to hear that I'm obsessed with it. So what I like to do is the soul.
She's obsessed with it because she's become Gamer Lynn. Gamer Lynn is trying to keep up with her apparent new wifey. So she's a gamer now. And yes, I see a Billy. What are you doing? Lay down. Okay, you tap dancing on my floor is not very good, is it? It's not very well behaved of you, okay? Lay down and get some rest. Come on, down you get. Good girl. Alright, calm yourself. Yeah, she's trying to appease her new girlfriend.
Solo when I'm playing by myself, 0 build battle royale. But me and my friends always do the trio because we play together. And no, Valentine is not one of them. Valentine
Yeah, she is.
actually does not play video games, and I
Lie.
was like, we're gonna be playing them together, so just be forewarned. And my other
Wait, we're expecting Amberlynn on Twitch anytime soon. Yeah, I'm sorry. I see a bag of meat sticks, and I'll be honest. First of all, I'd probably give them to dog because I don't buy the meat sticks. But if they were given to me to eat as a snack, they're getting annihilated. Straight up. Annihilated in moments.
2 friends that I play with, I'm actually the one who introduced them to the game, so it's very much just like something that I want to get other people into so we can like all play together
I mean, you're getting into it a bit late, but sure.
because I'm obsessed. So there's currently 32 people left.
The Billie Eilish skin. For those who like to think that Billie Eilish is flat-chested for a minute. PUBG. Jeez, I haven't played that in a while. Last time I played that, I got yeeted by somebody in a car. Was that PUBG? I don't know.
And I've only killed 2 people because I've only seen 2 people. So, oh, someone's shooting at me. Hold on. Got him. Ha ha ha. Now I am on level 64. Okay, guys, so I'm just in the middle of doing some laundry.
I don't know what those numbers mean. I don't play Fortnite.
To transfer over my wash to my dryer. But there's something that's on my mind because I actually just got done brushing wasabi. That's why I have fur all over me. So let's talk about wasabi, my little baby. So it all started with this clip. Look, this is a daily thing. He loves being brushed. Yeah, we cuddle for a long, long time.
Oh, look at that cat. Cats with messy hair. I've had a big cat before. It was like that. I don't know what the issue is, but let's find out.
He'll fall asleep like this. I'm literally holding the brush in my hand, and you can see that Wasabi looks brushed already. He loves being brushed. Yeah. You can literally see him right here. And I was about to brush him again. Like, I literally have the clean brush in my hand, which I clean it every single time I brush him. So I was about to brush him again. This is a daily thing. I make sure to brush him every single day.
I don't believe that,
Which
but okay.
I did. And we always have the same routine. I'll brush him. I always brush the back of him, the sides of him, and then his stomach comes next. And when I do that, sometimes he'll love bite and he'll start playing and purring. So then I'll pet him like a lot right here because he likes it. And then he'll like play with me with his paws. And then I'll pick him up and he'll literally put his paw and like his face right on my arm and then fall asleep. And then we cuddle. He'll fall asleep like this. So then people saw right after the clip where he looks literally fine, like my perfect baby. Yeah. People saw that clip without realizing that all this stuff happened in the middle, me playing with his fur. And then
maybe you should have shown that.
you know, his fur gets a little messed up. Like, he has a lot of fur. So people
Yeah, I grew up with a cat like that. I'm not trying to play defense for Amber here, but that is quite common. My childhood cat Panda was like that. She was a nightmare to keep her hair tidy.
like, she doesn't brush him, even though I literally had his favorite brush in my hand about to brush.
I should just say, the contention point, Amber, is that first of all, you're not seen on camera brushing your cat. You just claim you've brushed your cat. And then your cat is on you, completely scruffy. So the contention is because you didn't show enough context. And that is a you problem.
Brush him. Look, this is a daily thing. He loves being brushed. And I think the hardest part is, like, people thought that his paw, which I'll zoom in right here and show you guys, thought that his paw was a knot in his hair. Wasabi does not have any knots in his hair. We cuddle for a long, long time. His fur
There is a knot in his hair, but I'm guessing you didn't notice. Ooh, good pause. Oh.
was looking like a mess after I brushed him because me and him played. We did our typical routine. I didn't show that part. It just
You should have, Amber. You baited your haters out.
sucks so bad that so many people are so exhausting and trying to just find all these things that
They do, Talia. I actually do that. I bought some birdhouses and I stuffed them in there. I have stuffed them in there, sorry, and I forgot them attached to various parts of the garden.
I do wrong. Like, I literally can brush Wasabi and then immediately afterwards his fur is just looking like a mess. He has a lot of fur. That's just like the way that it goes. I don't know what to say.
Maybe you should give him a hair care routine similar to your own.
Okay, guys, so I'm about to make some food. I'm gonna cut up some steak. I'm gonna have some baby corn with it, water chestnuts, sriracha, soy sauce, minced onion, some ginger paste, some garlic paste.
Yeah, lots of salt, gotcha.
Some bell peppers, and some broccoli.
Baby food.
I tell you guys, it smells delicious in here. Oh, I mean it. And look how good that looks. Oh, wow. This is gonna hit the spot for sure because I was craving some sort of like Chinese or Asian. So I'm excited for this.
So I'm expecting Uber to be delivering at some point in the near future then.
And then I'm gonna add some sesame seeds on top. I wish I had some scallion. That would go really good with it. Okay, so
Which one's scallion again? Is that the onion thing?
let's try it. I'm using a plastic fork from takeout that I just had left over from the other day.
Yeah, the brushing of the cat is performative. I think this is the whole point of her trying to make it seem like she's doing something, but then she doesn't show us doing anything. And that's another point this vlog already. She has done literally nothing in this vlog at all. Like, she doesn't show us. Right, she does a fortnight here, yeah? Yet, watch this.
So, oh, someone's shooting at me. Hold on. Got him.
That's what we get. Someone shot at her, but then she gets them. We don't see her get them. All we see is her claim she does it. Right? She's doing nothing. I saw the alert on my DMs. I haven't checked it yet. It's green onion. Yeah, basically that. Okay, spring onion. Fam, nah. You did nothing in this video. You baited us out. Not you, Shayna. Amber, you baited everyone out. We didn't see you kill anyone. I bet your excuse then would be, oh, but I don't want to dox their gamer tag. Bitch, they can start a YouTube channel and talk about it, and they get views and money from it. Like, stop trying to play us with this bollocks. Wait, do I have an ad on my stream? Fam, get rid of those ads. No, I'm not having that. Hang on, let me just go and check. Edit. I don't need... No, no ads, thank you. I've less of that on here, thank you. We're above that. Right. Marvellous. I'm going to ignore this one because she does nothing, which is this one. Doctor's appointment, everyone. This is where we want to go. Because she was very busy in this month. She made 14 videos in the month of May, which is a lot of content. It's basically 2 months worth in 1 month, but she has to because she needs to get the views up. Her views in April were the lowest she's had in several years. Oh, Yempi, what did you say? Hang on, let me just rewind that. Captions, speed that up. There we go. And full screen. Look at our ultra professional gamer setup. Yeah, pretty much it. That really isn't it. Enjoying your holiday, I hope. Hello, hello, Joan. Hope you're well. Hello, Poltergeisha, if I didn't say it. She needs cash. She does. Well, that's why TikTok Lynn has been successful. She needs to be successful. TikTok Lynn needs it.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new video. So today we're wearing our hair up. I don't like wearing my hair up, but you know what? I want it out of my face. I do prefer my hair when it's down. But today's just one of them days where it's just like, girl, like, I'm tired of you being on my face, so let's put you up in a pony. Anyways, welcome to today's vlog. So I just played around a Fortnite.
Fam, why don't we get to watch you play? Do you stream this somewhere and I don't know about it? Like, fam, you placed 4th apparently in a game that no one got to see you play. You're apparently level 67 because you're obsessed with Billie Eilish's flat-chested avatar, so you've gone with that. And we don't get to see you play. I get that you wouldn't want people to then troll your gaming, but your vlogging is intentionally baity to annoy everyone. You have gelato. I had Tofifi. And a glass of Talisker Sky. It's really nice. Membership. I don't know who gave that to you, but I'm genuinely grateful you got it. You can join my Discord server if you want. I think it's on this, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know.
I got 4th, which isn't bad, I guess. I'm currently level 67. I got over 63,000 XP this match. Okay, guys, so I got some Amazon packages. Some of it's from
I don't know what the XP means. I don't play Fortnite.
my mom for Mother's Day. I don't even know if she knows I'm getting her anything, but it's our first Mother's Day together, so of course I am. Anyways, I got this for myself. It's magnetic eyelashes, which I'm obsessed with. But normally the magnetic eyelashes that I get,
Look, if I put you on my lap,
is
Plumpy,
black,
you're going
and
to be
I
a
like to do my own
nightmare.
eyeliner. I don't like it to go the full way, as you guys can see. But when I do the magnetic
There we go.
eyelashes, I have to do
Right,
that.
there you go. You're on my
This
lap.
actually
Don't touch
comes
the
with a
USB
clear.
cable.
So I'm excited to try this.
There we go.
And when I do, I will definitely show you guys.
Okay.
Obviously, it does come with a
Good
black, and then it
Plumpy.
also comes with tweezers, and it comes with...
I'm not really a beauty expert type, so... Oh, hang on a second. She's getting weird on my lap here. There you go. It's space for you to lay down. Okay, no, let me lift you up. Right, there. Okay, lay on my lap properly, okay? Sorry, Plumpy's being a bit weird. Give me kisses. You're going to fall off the chair. Good girl. I don't do beauty stuff, so none of this means anything to me. Let's skip ahead. Yay! We saw a doctor's appointment, everyone.
appointment today. So let's go do that.
See, we got to see her do stuff. How exciting. Oh, you've turned around. Okay.
So we're at the store now, and my mom saw this, and she was like, I don't give my cat catnip because it's a drug. And I tried to... I'm pretty sure it's like natural, right?
Catnip is amazing. I give it to the 2 of the cats. Well, one that lives here and one that doesn't. Voodoo loves it. He loves it. It was sent to me off my wish list by Penguin, aka MJ, and it's appreciated. What is your Discord? It should be in your channel connections. If I haven't linked it, give me a bit of time and I'll sort it out. It's called Moistonia.
I don't know.
This one, it's a bank robber.
Stop. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at this.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, these are adorable. The little seed comes out. And the answer is yes. Catnip is a natural plant. It is a perennial herb in the mint family. And I actually never knew that. So I'm sure
I did, but all right.
the majority of you did know that. But to the ones who didn't, hello to Teacher Lynn. So sorry if my...
Teacher TikTok Lynn is like awesome. Yeah. Omegon got a puppy. I don't have a puppy per se. It's actually my youngest sister. She had there's a friend of hers has a dog that had some puppies, and the mother attacked 2 of the puppies, so she took 2 of the dogs away, basically. And so they get brought over here, and those dogs kind of come to me. Did the Talisker go well with the Tofifi? No, the Tofifi's really sweet, and the Talisker's smoky. It doesn't quite complement very well. But I've got Talisker, so it's okay.
eyes look a little swollen. I did get home and cry because
Here's bad news, everyone.
that appointment I went to. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions of like,
So, Amber spends a vast amount of this month doing what she's about to do. And I hate it.
what was it for? Da, da, da. I already know that. And that's why I'm only coming on here now to say, like, I personally am not ready to talk about it. Like,
She, for so much of this month, does that. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to allude to something being wrong, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's like Chantel ending a stream the other day by simply saying something bad's happened, I've got to go. Like, fam. Like, honestly. Why does she do it? Because she wants to bait her mother out. I think it's like, to me, it's like baiting someone out who has a hat and you have to go over to them and rip the hat off. She's doing it on purpose to bait for a response. That's what she's doing. Got to run some errands. Thank you for being here, Ramrod. I really appreciate it. Watermelon and cantaloupe are sources of protein. I like watermelon. It's delicious. Sip some whiskey for a moment. Give me a moment. Delicious. It's actually not a bad tally.
I have in the past talked about my medical, like just willy-nilly, just right as it happens. Like,
no, you've occasionally done that, and then you've also done the, I can't talk about it right now, but something's happened. So I'll tell you when I'm ready, but something bad has happened. So please like the video. Here, not ready to talk about it, then shut up. Era's unsufferable. I don't think people are if you don't want people speculating, then shut up about it. Like, fam. Why do you intentionally insert clips and make mention of crying if you don't want to talk about something? Like, fam, you're doing it on purpose. You're
literally
baiting.
The day that I found out that I had uterine cancer, it wasn't even an hour later when I filmed the video saying that I had it. I'm just not.
I remember that video because I was prepping an end of year review over the course of the year. I saw the video and I stopped. And I said, look, I can't do this because in good conscience, I cannot cover somebody going through that. Now, though, I wish I had, because I fell behind.
Not that person anymore, but
Oh, jeez, you look bigger though, don't you?
I'm only saying because I see the comments now. I see what people are going to be saying now. Like, why didn't she talk about it? It's simply
One thing I noticed, your eye, the rings around your eyes have gotten darker.
just because, like, I'm not ready, but I will be when the time is right. I currently don't have the answers to everything, and I don't want people speculating.
Oh, I remember
I'm
that,
scared,
Tempe.
freaked out.
I
It's
remember.
just, like, a lot. I don't even know if I should have mentioned that I even went to the doctor at all. But I watch vloggers, and they go to the doctor, and they say, hey, yeah, I just went to the doctor, and, like, there's
Doesn't
never,
react
like,
at all.
this big thing around it, but it's like...
Oh, does he not, Micah? So, 3 of the cats here don't care at all. But Voodoo looks at it and goes, I'm eating all of it. And then he starts rolling around. It's great.
No, that's how it is with my channel, so that's the only reason why I'm mentioning this right now. I kind of just want
Baiting for views.
to be able to say what I want, when I want.
Didn't really
when I
work.
want. I think that's really
43,000. Your
important.
views are going down.
Patience, but definitely keep me in your thoughts.
No!
Hello, welcome to the next day. I'm about to do my makeup. Here's a before and an after. So now I think I need to brush my hair. So this isn't what I'm wearing today, and I normally brush my hair after I get dressed. You know what? Let's switch it up. So this is how she looks. If you guys remember me trying out the unbrush, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been using it ever since, and I definitely prefer it over any brush I've ever used. All right, so let's brush my hair. Hair is brushed. So now let's go get dressed. I will be right back. Okay. So here is my outfit for the day. I should have just had you guys sitting down here the whole time. So I'm just...
Maybe you should do your weigh-ins from this angle. I'm just saying, because you could be off camera doing the weigh-in, but at least you're in the room. Although I still maintain you could zero your scales with a dressing gown on it, and then put the dressing gown on, wrap yourself up, and get on the scales.
Wearing this really cute dress, and there's like studs on it. I love it. A striped mesh shirt underneath. Now I'm about to add some of this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum to my hair. Mainly...
Do you ever notice, like, so Amber does this thing, she likes talking about all these things she uses, but you only ever see them once on her channel, and you rarely ever see them again. Because she changes her routine all the time. Oh, you forgot to buy a brush. I'm very sorry that you're having to do that. I didn't know you had hair, Yemps. I thought you were bald. My apologies. Hello, Rebel Storm. If I've missed anyone, do say hi, so I can, of course, say hello back. Hello, Becky J, I believe. I don't think I've said hello to you yet. Hi. Yeah, Amber could do a weigh-in in this room instead. And she only ever uses it once. It's like a complete... She does what Chantel does with her foods. It's one and done. Pump and dump kind of thing.
Down here. I do put it throughout all of my hair. And I just brush it through. So I am doing a purse swap.
Oh, Felicia Dunlap, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate... memberships even. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly generous of you.
I was using this one. Whoops. It is backwards. This one, it's Kate Spade. I've been using this for...
Is Kate Spade any good?
I don't know, a couple months now. And then I bought this adorable purse. Isn't it so cute? But
I have to yawn. Firstly, why show off one that looks mature and then followed up with a kid's purse? Fam.
when I got it, the strap was broke. Like one side had the little hooky thing and then the other side didn't. And I was like, what in the world? So instead of returning it, I was just like, okay.
Hi, Mercury.
I'll just use this
Hi,
strap.
Orla.
This is a strap that I've had. And I think it goes good with the purse anyway. So I'm like, okay.
I'm just sat here thinking, you bought one bag, it looks really like it's just like a purse, right? Handbag even. And then you buy a kid's one. Because that's what you are. You want to be classy Lynn, but actually you're child Lynn.
So the purse is adorable with this outfit, which I probably won't
I swear I've seen a chain like that used on a dog.
hold it like this because it does roll off. That's like one thing I hate about chain purses, but thankfully I could just wear it like this. I think it fits perfectly, just like that. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Isn't it so cute? So I got it off of Amazon and they had several other colors. I'm honestly thinking about getting a pink one. Like I love wearing like dark colors, like black obviously, but with like a pop of pink.
Because she's goth Lynn.
I've had people ask why my sunglasses are always on.
Is it high-end,
I wear them
Chav?
multiple times a day, and I'm telling you that sun is bright. And 9 times out of 10, I forget my sunglasses, so I just keep them on top of my head for moments like that. And me and Twinkie just came back in like 30 minutes ago, plus I'm going out with my mom today, so I'm just keeping them on. So random fact about me is I do collect poetry books. So
Ah, Hoarder Lynn. I remember.
this is a double layer of them, and this
How come none of those spines are broken?
is the newest one that I got.
Oh,
which
the
is Harmony
paperbacks.
by Whitney Hansen.
There's loads
I
of
literally
paperbacks
adore
and they're not-
poetry so freaking much. You guys
You
have
haven't
no
cracked
idea.
them.
I like to write it. I like to read it. So there's quite a few of these I actually have not read, but I'm thinking about reading them all.
I think I knew that from the moment I saw the spines. Look at them. All the paperbacks have not been touched. Fam. I know some people might disagree with me on this, but if I buy a book and the spine isn't cracked when I finish it, then the book's a fail. Honestly. As a belated present. Oh, really? Your birthday was yesterday. Well, happy birthday belatedly to you, Mercury. I hope you had a fantastic day. And hello, Berry Boxes. Hope you're well as well.
All, including the ones that I have read. And I want to make a list and I want to rate them, like which ones are my favorites, and like recommend some to you guys. So
Well, you are an influencer.
I think I'm going to do that in the coming future. I might even start tonight.
So
but I'm gonna
excited.
leave this one sitting right here because I think this is just so beautiful. I do need to take this sticker off. I also want to recommend a perfume for the girlies who like really sweet smells. I recommend this Barbie perfume. It is a little pricey.
Amber is a bit flush still with all that TikTok coins where she's got Billie Eilish perfumes. Please don't listen to her recommendations though, because I reckon that's actually just got jelly in it. She sucks on it.
See, when I got it, it was $70 and I got it off of Amazon, which I'm sure you can find at other places, but I do recommend. It is super sweet. It smells so good.
Hang on, you say it's pricey and then I see Versace there. Like, the Eilish ones aren't cheap either, are they?
So my mom got a lamb.
I've been wanting to for a while because I kept seeing YouTube shorts of chicken shawarma and beef shawarma, and I really want to try them. I really do. But the guys who do the shorts on put loads of sauces on that I can't touch. So I know they're just kebab meat essentially. I'd like to try it at least, or a wrap, you know, just something. She's not a reader. True. Some readers are really sterile with their books. I'm not one of those people. I think you're a fraud if you do that. Hi, Chicken Sushi. And hello, Bazethany. When did you first get into... the person who runs the Must Be Pair Twitter account, parody of Amber, before they started that account, they and I knew each other on Skype. And she begged me, she was a patron of mine for years, she begged me to do a video on Amberlynn Reid. I knew nothing of Amber at that point, and so I made the video. It took me ages to make it because I was doing it in... I think I made that in... people might not believe this. I think I made that video in Windows Movie Maker. The very first Content Constable was made, I believe, in Windows Movie Maker. Either that or Vegas Pro 13. I think it was Movie Maker though. You can get it with their source. Can you? I don't know these things. I mentioned the YouTube Shorts that I mentioned explicitly because they put loads of source on theirs as a standard apparently, and so that I don't know these things. But I do appreciate you providing additional information on that. So I understand that that is not compulsory. Plumps, go to sleep, yeah? Good girl. But yeah, I got introduced to her content then. Yeah. Hope that helps.
So my mom got a lamb gyro, and I got this like chicken rice bowl. It was way too hot to eat outside, so we're gonna eat in
What's the white stuff on top?
the car with the AC on. Tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a taste test.
This is delicious. You want to try this one piece of lamb?
No. It makes me sad thinking about eating lamb. How am I gonna hold the camera and this at the same time?
Have it right here.
Oh, wait, let me try.
Yeah.
Hey look, we got Mama Lynn in videos now on a regular basis. Oh yeah, the Bummer and the Bebsy. Yes, there's two of them actually. There's that guy who has, is it Shelby? And there's another guy who does the other version. And another guy, Tahini's. Tahini's is the other one. Yogurt sauce. I'll take your word for I hopefully she'll tell us.
Fat ink.
Hang on, wait. I just want to go back a second because I never noticed this before. That's what I wanted to look at. Over here, just look at the teeth on the on the left side of right side of her face. That's not looking very healthy, is it? That might be my favourite screenshot I've ever got of Amberlynn Reid. Yeah. Gyro tzatziki sauce. Is that what that is? Okay. That's what she said. Well, you know, she might be the wrong person for it. Oh, sorry, I've exited. There it is. Okay, she had an extraction. I didn't realise.
Angle is not cute.
Oh, I know it's not. You got a wonky tooth as well.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, better know.
You can tell which side of the mouth she favours, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the AC off real quick so we can do a taste test. And I have to like lean way over here because you guys are like in the middle of the car. I can't angle it more this way. All right, let's try some of this chicken. What? That's not bad. Ooh, that sauce on top. I don't really know what that is.
Let me guess, it slaps.
It's pretty tasty. I'll look that up.
I really don't.
Hello. So
These vlogs are really exciting, everyone. Like, I have never seen such riveting Lynn ever.
I have been home for probably about 2 hours now at this point.
How tragic is your life that the highlight of your day is you doing this? Just please answer me that.
I just spent some.
Oh, my favourite look. Hang on, I've got to go and get that. There it is. There we go. And print screen. Saved for a rainy day. Thank you, Lynn.
My girlfriend just messaged me and I was like, what? So I was just spending quality time with my mom, which was really fun. I had a great time, and now I'm eating chocolate covered cranberries and they slap. But yeah, so that place that you the clip, you guys, people are coming for me, but I need to prove myself innocent. So I am like 2 vlogs ahead, so that's why this is coming a little late. But people are saying that in my last bingo scene I'm like missing numbers, and I was like, what? What's the point of playing bingo if you don't keep up with the numbers being called? I do. What? Like, it was like multiple people, and I was like, no, like I'm so good at bingo, like I'm able to do the fast sheets and everything. So the clip I actually sped up for you guys, but I want to play you the original speed because I'm like, I felt gaslit. I was like, damn, did I like suck ass or something? No, I didn't miss a single one. So this is for the people who are like, you suck at bingo, you missed so many numbers on a sheet.
This is crap. I'm beyond bored. That is non-tent. It's amusing, but non-tent. So, where are we? That was what she just did. Let's go with the major health scare, because Mother's Day Fortnite with Zachary and Michael and Billie Eilish album reaction. I don't care about any of this nonsense, really. Her mum featuring more in the content, though. I hope she pays her mother, although she doubt she is. She had a rotting tooth and didn't want to go to the dentist. Watch closely. She doesn't use the back teeth. Her teeth are bad and the smell. Yeah, I'd rather not. I remember I had to have an extraction not so long ago. I will go to the dentist, though. I trust my dentist. I would rather see my dentist than not. I'm not afraid of the dentist either, because my dentist knows how hard I hit. I don't have a reason to be afraid of my dentist. We'll skip to the major health scare, because this is interesting, because I know what it is, and it tickles me to no end, because when I first saw this, it was oddly enough one of the first 3 things I thought. But we'll go to it anyway. Captions on, sped up, not much sympathy. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So Today I have an appointment to get a CT.
Is this the one where she admits to being... Well, no, I don't think she has in the... I think that might be in... If she has gained weight, it might be in one of these first 3 videos in June. Yeah? It might be here, but we're not in June. We're doing May. Amber's mum, Amber does have her way of... So that's my issue, is that Amber is using her mother for views. That much is obvious. Amber is definitely using her mother for views. She needs a muse, and she's got her mother, and her mother is allowing it. I feel bad for her mum in that respect, because I don't think her mother realises just how poisonous the internet is, especially when it comes to Amber's career. But I do hope that, well, she can be free of that stain at some point.
Scan. So I want to explain kind of what's been happening, but I feel like I need to do just a real quick backstory of when I was diagnosed with uterine cancer. So I get
Yes, we need to know this.
asked a lot, like, what's the biggest symptom of that? It was the fact that I bled for over 2 years. I never went to a gyno.
She was bedbound.
No, because I did go to the ER a couple times. I did see an actual doctor a couple times. And every single time I'd go, they would say, yeah, this isn't normal, but people your size have really weird and irregular periods. And
Yes, you do, because you're 500 pounds. You were near 600 at that point.
I was diagnosed with a UTI multiple times. So all of that fed
Not surprising, because the symptoms of your size, the fact you wouldn't listen to doctors anyway, you went around them to go the gyno to go straight to the ER doctors. You should have gone straight to a gyno.
into my delusion, and it made it to where, like, the fear of going to a gynecologist was a lot stronger than me actually
No, you went to WebMD and took advantage of that system and allowed that to control you because you're an idiot.
going. Long story short, I did have uterine cancer. I ended up getting a full
There's a debate on that one. I'm not going to be indulging that. I just know that it exists.
hysterectomy, so I no longer have a menstrual cycle, so I don't bleed from down yonder. So if I ever notice blood from down yonder, something is wrong. So it was a little over 2 weeks ago, I went pee and I noticed there was blood in my pee. This is very hard for me to talk about. I have cried.
So that Yempi, as you said here,
An ER is not a place for a regular doctor visit. ALR, what the fudge?
the thing is, Amber is doing what Karens do. She circumvented the specialist to go straight to the manager, or she thinks the manager is. She goes when it's almost too late. I remember the video where she was crying her eyes out, talking about what she had, and I know that people have been debating it for a while ever since. But fam, you chose these moments to make it harder for yourself. Like, you didn't make it easier at all. Oh, and don't forget to smash like, everyone. There's like 40 of you here, and I've only got 14 likes. I'm very upset by this. If you have time to watch, you have time to like or dislike. This engagement is killing me. I do this for you. Carry on.
A lot about this whole thing because I am scared. When I
Historical revisionism, by the way, guys. That's what this all is.
first saw it, I had so many memories flashback. Like, it was straight up as if
PTSD.
I was back in that uterine cancer journey. Like, it hit me like this.
That era, right? The uterine era. Real moment situation type of deal.
And I broke down. So after I calmed down a little bit, I realized, okay, you know what? This could be just a UTI. I ended up talking to my closest friends who have had.
Fam, the first thing you do if something is wrong, you book an appointment with a doctor and you go and see them. You don't go talking to your friends. What the Fraggle Rock is wrong with you?
UTIs, and I was like, what were you guys' symptoms? Like, I was scared, obviously, and of course I went onto the Google, and
WebMD.
and everyone was like, yeah, you know, a little bit of blood in your urine, totally normal for a UTI.
Yeah, a UTI. If you've been eating Chipotle.
But like, I was having no other symptoms. Like, I had no pain, nothing. So I immediately knew, okay, I need to go to a doctor. Let's get this tested. Let's get put on some antibiotics, get this figured out. So I called around to a couple doctors, and one of them was like, we don't have an appointment open until next year.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Amber's been in Oklahoma Sooner State for quite a while now, and she still hasn't made registered with a doctor. When I first moved back here in 2012, the very first thing I did was register with a doctor. I then registered with a dentist. I didn't want to, but I knew that was the right thing to do for me, in case anything went wrong. Nothing did go wrong, but just in case, I was ready. Oh wow, I've got the great pause again. Like, fam, you've been holding it off on purpose, because everything about you is a whole vibe. That's what it is.
I was like, did I hear you wrong? Oh, didn't hear that wrong. Literally next year. With new patients, it's very different, which I don't understand, like, the concept. Like, there's only certain spots open for, like, new patients versus, like, doctors who have seen the same patient over and over. I don't understand it. I'm not meant to. Long story short, every doctor that I called, they're like, yeah, you can be seen in, like, a couple months from now. Like, there was none that was, like, urgent, and this felt urgent to me. I am a woman that has blood in her pee after having uterine cancer and a full hysterectomy 4 years ago. Like, that felt urgent to me. So since I wasn't able
Well, at least you know it wasn't uterine cancer then.
to make a doctor's appointment, I did go to immediate care. They took my urine sample, and I had no bacteria in it. I have no UTI. It shows no signs of anything.
But I'm sure they found the old hoagie.
So I explained to them, I did move to Oklahoma in October. I have not gotten a doctor yet. I did not make that a priority for myself, and I should have. I understand that. So immediate care gave me a card for a doctor that probably would be willing to see me soon. So I was like, okay. So I ended up going home, calling, make an appointment, and I did see that doctor. I took another
Yay.
urine test, and again, it came back with no bacteria, nothing wrong, like no UTI, and that's when the topic of cancer came up. And the only way
So I can understand why that would come up, but when I hear blood in urine, the very first thing I think is kidney stones. That's the very first thing I think. Now, I know discomfort is an obvious thing you'd notice from what I've been told, but it's the very first thing I think. And Amber has this rather unique talent for not noticing anything inherently wrong with her, even if she's been bleeding for two sodding years. So I could believe she has kidney stones.
way for them to see if it is cancer is if I get a CT scan, which is what I'm going to do today. Obviously, there's also a chance that it's literally just kidney stones. I have had kidney stones in the past, but normally when I've had kidney stones, I did have pain. So the CT scan is
Yeah, that's why this is all quite an amusing arc.
actually going to be looking at my pelvis and my abdomen. So the doctor did tell me, I'm going to put you on some antibiotics because you could have an infection that our urine test just is not picking up. So that is the reason why I'm on antibiotics. I'm terrified, to say the least. I have broke down.
You have no reason to be afraid. What's the worst that could happen if you've got a little bit of blood in your urine at this point, eh, Amber? For someone that's lived their life completely oblivious to consequence, I find it fascinating that when consequence stares you in the face, you then decide to cry about it. Because it never actually yields an outcome that where you change for the positive. You just commit further to this lunacy. If a taxi preparer saw her videos, she'd fire Amber. Oh, jeez. Her incompetence on not getting with doctor in time does not turn it into an emergency. Yeah, you made your pill. Yeah, absolutely that. I agree. It's a tax person from the other side. Oh, did she?
Down a lot because of this, and I actively feel myself disassociating. Right now, I just feel numb. I feel completely numb, and I know that if I wasn't in this like numb.
Oh, I've got a yawn. Sorry. We now know why she's been a bit off. Right, I love we got this guy here. Right, honestly, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go to the CT scan. Yeah, here it is. Too big for CT scan. Okay.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new
Shut up. Captions and up the speed to 1.5.
vlog. I did just film a sit-down video talking about like the reason why I'm getting a CT scan today.
Here we are.
And if you guys want to know just like a little bit about that, you can watch the last video I uploaded because I kind of go into detail. There's definitely some TMI and just a little embarrassing stuff. I felt
No, it wasn't TMI. It was, you weren't talking about the dingleberries. You're fine.
kind of embarrassed, not gonna lie, but this is my life. So, and this is what I'm going through.
So we're at another doctor's, everyone. This is exciting times.
You guys, I wish I was joking when I tell you this, but the freaking CT scan weight limit was my exact weight.
So this is interesting. I did some digging, and I found that the vast majority of CT scan machines go up to £450. However, there are about 3 manufacturers that do £500. Those are the typical limits for how far those CT scans will go, because, you know, they're not really going to account for people over £500. If you are over 500 and you want to be a pedantic little shit about this, don't. Don't waste my time. I sat far too long looking at CT scans and machines. It's honestly bullshit. But I was looking into this, and so this would mean Amber would weigh £500 with her clothes on. Now, I say this because she hasn't done a weigh-in this month yet, but when she does do one, without her clothes on, she weighs more than the weight limit of the CT scan machine. So either she's put on weight from this moment fully clothed, a considerable amount I might add, right, or Amber lie. Oh, and by the way, this location, we'll get to that in a second.
They didn't want to like have me do it, so they're calling my doctor on Monday, and I'm gonna have to do it at a different place. But I just literally cannot believe that. Like, I'm so, I get it, it's my fault, but like,
Oh,
I really
sorry.
just want to figure out like what's going on, but it's whatever. Hi.
She's very happy, right? And you'll understand why in a second.
What are you doing? Are you coming? 5 minutes. All right, I'll come to you then. My mom's taking a cigarette break with her boyfriend. We just ate at a Denny's because there's a salad that she likes here.
So basically, Amber went to go and get a CT scan, found out her exact weight happens to be the same as that of the CT machine's weight limit, and then decided straight after to be all happy and chipper and go to Denny's. By the way, comments. Doesn't fit CT scan, goes out to eat 3 times in one day. Too big for CT scan isn't a wake-up call, I don't know what is. Yeah, seriously. She goes straight to Denny's. Like, fam, we just ate at Denny's. Honestly. Wait, I got an ad. Nah. Skip that. This is typical Amber territory.
Hello guys, so I've been home for a bit. I spent the rest of the night with my mom. We just hung out and stuff, but
How exciting.
I wanted to give you guys an update that I did get my lab results back and I have an A-OK to start my injection. So I'm gonna be starting
Ozempic.
tomorrow and I'm super
Basically, and I didn't show it, Amber had to go through a Ozempic appointment here. Now, she was meant to be originally, in April, she talked about going on the cheaper alternative. She's actually on the full version. And you get 1 injection, 1 syringe at first, which her mother administered to her, and chicken sushi. Her mother did the injection for her, and she has to wait a week or something, and then she gets a whole vial of it. So she has a number of doses, which is interesting. Yeah. Her first weigh-in is here, by the way. And we do get weigh-ins. Yes, she does finish the month fairly strong, but her weight loss plateaus quite early. I might yeah. But yeah, we'll carry. Oh, sorry, no. The Fraggle Wreckers. Shut up.
super excited. My
Carry
vitamin
on
D is
here.
low, so I do have to take some vitamin D supplements, which is
Go in the sun, then, you dozy bitch.
fine. I figured it was gonna be low, but since the last time I had it checked, it has raised quite a bit. So I am happy about that. So now I'm just ready to improve it some more. But earlier I just told you guys literally in passing while I'm standing in a freaking parking lot. I didn't get to do my CT scan today because that was the exact weight as the weight limit of the CT scan.
La.
So I have to go to a different place, and I hate like the waiting. Like that's
I'm assuming you'll have to buy tickets first to get into the correct enclosure.
really gonna suck for me because I've just been like really anxious about this whole thing. Like, what's going on? Okay, guys, welcome to a new day. Today is the day that I'm going back on Ozempic, and I'm gonna take my injection in just a couple hours. So it only makes sense that we get a weigh-in and we see my starting weight. I have not weighed myself in a long time, and I know for 1,000% fact I have gained some weight. So
I mean, you did an off-track day. Let's see. She lives within 4 miles of my house. It bothers me. I'm very sorry, chicken sushi. You do fit big. Send you to the zoo for all the scans. Really? Ooh. Didn't understand that right? She doesn't know what's going on with her health-wise because blood in urine, and then still going. Yes, basically, Micah, exactly that. Because while one thing's not great, she's happy to, risk it for a biscuit. She's a bit of an idiot, in case you didn't know. I'm not overly fond of her lax attitude to. I'm not overly fond. No, her attitude is not good, and I really wish she'd stop. But she's baiting us out for views.
Hello, it's ready. 500.4 pounds.
500.
Right. So she's 500.4. You know what that means? It means that based on the research I had done, which took me about an hour of digging, she was not the exact weight because she's unclothed in the. She says she's not wearing anything in these weigh-ins. That's what she says. Okay. So her clothes will weigh a few more pounds on top. Okay, unless she gets naked on the CT scan, which I doubt. Right? Because, nah. There's no way she's exactly that. And she's also not exactly that anyway.
4. Okay, so today is day 1 of me doing Ozempic again, and there's like a brain block for me. Like, I physically can't put a needle inside of me. So my mom is actually going to be doing it for me, which I'm very grateful for because I just literally can't do it.
Just as a thing, I had to stick a needle in myself once and took no issue with it at all. I have no fear on that one. And it's a query for the chat. If you have to do injections on yourself, or you've had to, have you done it, or have you got someone else to do it? I had to once with a blood. What was it? It was a Clexane. Not the biggest needle in the world, but the lady was like, she did one on my stomach once, and she just attacked me with it, and I was like, "Is that it?" She's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "All right, then I can do that." I had the biggest I had the biggest bruise up. I looked like someone had eviscerated half my body with black, it looked horrendous. But I had to do that for a couple times. It was hilarious to me.
And I'm LOLing at the fact that like you literally cannot see my earrings when my face is like straightforward. So with Ozempic, we're gonna be changing that, folks. I just have really big cheeks.
Right.
A moment of truth, folks.
Here we go, guys.
So you know what you're doing?
Yes. Obviously.
This is an ice pack, by the way. It's in this little.
So I'm not overly fond of this at all, right? Because Amber's mother, a reformed addict, is being put in charge. I mean, she's the right person, but the wrong at the same time. You're having your mother take control of a needle with a drug in it, a controlled substance, and you're having her... I'm sorry, but my mind immediately goes... You're teasing, you're tempting, you are playing with someone here. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable, and I want better for her mother. And I don't want her to be put in these positions. I don't have to like or respect Amber's mother, but I don't like that her mother's been put in a position where this could actually lead to a relapse. Yeah? Does that make sense? Oh, it's okay. The video got demonetized. I'm not going to show it. I'm just talking about the fact that her mother does do it. I should point out... Oh, okay. Plumpy's turning around. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing, you plumps? You okay? She's done a 180 on my lap. I'm not going to show the clip, Yemps. I wasn't going to anyway, because she does it off screen anyway. Yeah? She does it lower down. Yeah, there. But I just don't like the idea of a mother doing it. Right, let's...
Yeah.
So I don't
So
understand.
you need to get like a needle to split.
I'm gonna buy a
Yeah.
vial, which is gonna be what, 7 weeks worth. See you guys there. Alright, so we're at the Barnes and Noble.
You go.
And I'm
You
currently
okay,
just standing
Plum?
here letting the sun
You
just like hit my
okay?
face because it feels so freaking
Yes.
good. I wanted to look at
Ah.
the poetry books, that's why I'm originally
down.
here, so let's go do that. Found the Billie Eilish section here.
No? I moved away for you to do it.
Well, that's her old.
You're staying on my lap. There you go,
Look
eh?
at that. Okay, clean.
Good
Flip
girl.
off. Alright, you guys, we're in the
Oh,
poetry
sorry.
section.
How exciting. We're looking at poetry everywhere. Oh, Plumpy, you turned around again. What are you doing, eh? Come here. Sorry, my dog wants cuddles. I'm going to give her cuddles. There you go. Give me kisses. Oh, you good girl. Aren't you a good girl? You okay? You're nice and warm and toasty. Do you want sleepy? You want to go sleepy, don't you? Yes, you do. You good girl, aren't you? Yes, you. Plumpy, or Lizzie, as her name is, she is a Cavalier Spaniel. She's 12 years old, and she acts half the time, 95.4% of the time, like she's about 2, aren't you? But you're deaf, you're showing signs of age, you're physically still very young though, aren't you? You're a spry young lady, aren't you? Good girl. Come on, lay down a bit, yeah? There you go. Oh, yeah, I think about it, yes. Why does she need more poetry books? Yeah, I don't get it either. I buy books whenever I travel, but that's about it, really.
And as you guys know, I'm in the poetry mood.
No, you're not. You're buying it to collect it.
I already have this one from Lana Del Rey. Look at this. It's called
Lana Del Rey, she's the singer, isn't she?
All the Colors of Life. And it's like a poetry book.
Hi, Jackie.
With a bunch of pretty art. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that can go on your, like, Wattpad.
Like, this is gorgeous. Look at this.
Can I have
that.
cuddles? Yeah, Plum?
That's pretty. $24.
Give me kisses.
Letters to
Yeah.
the person I was.
You're a good co-host today,
I'm
aren't
gonna do
you?
a couple because I came for a reason. This
Yeah?
might be the one.
You've
Some
been a
of
good
that
girl,
collection.
aren't you,
What
Wizzy
else?
Woo?
What else? Celebrating Pride. Affirmations for queer people. Alright, let's flip to a random one. I am powerful and strong.
You're
I'm enough
spinning
of
again, aren't you? Yeah, you are. There you
Love
go.
that.
She's
Alright,
a
you guys,
singer.
I'll do
Is
a
she?
haul when I get
I
home.
figured she was.
So my mom has never had Chick-fil-A before. So
I've never had Chick-fil-A either. I kind of want to try it.
she got a Diet Coke. She got some grilled
Oh, you
nuggets.
saw a dog that looked like Sizzles. Nice.
I got a Diet Coke,
Did you get to pet them at least? Did you pet them?
mac and cheese, and I like their chicken wrap with the fat-free honey mustard.
Oh my god, look at their fruit.
Ooh, that does look good.
It's good, don't it?
If I'm going to go to a fast food place, I promise you I'm not buying fruit. I can get that from a market in my town. Like, I know.
Yes. Okay, so
I'm not going to judge too harshly, of course. You're still eating fruit.
sitting outside because my mom has to have a
Buys
smoke
her.
break.
Oh, does
What did you
she?
think of it?
It was good, actually.
Shayna, I didn't know that. I just review whiskies.
I really liked it.
I knew she
I didn't
would.
think they had grilled nuggets.
Yeah, because I was wrong. She actually has been here one time. It was when the hype was happening with the chicken, the crispy chicken Chick-fil-A sandwich. I don't know. I've never had it from what I remember. But my mom was like, that experience was overhyped, so it like ruined her Chick-fil-A like thought process. So when she tried to taste, she was like, whoa, that's actually so good. So
And the fruit was amazing.
yeah, and she loved the fruit too. So
Yeah.
you heard it here.
Mango. I had.
It's probably all the extra corn syrup in it.
Pineapple,
I got
stage fright.
yeah,
Oh,
2 kinds of apple colors.
yes.
I saw a dog today. It was a sausage dog in the hands of a dwarf man. I'm not joking. I looked down as I was going to the bakery. I saw him. I saw the dog, and I said, "Yo, can I pet your dog?" He's like, "Yeah, right, sweet." His dog was a puppy as well, and so it was really weird because in his hands the dog looked full size. I even said, "You do realize holding this puppy, you look like, because of your height, you look like you're holding the full size version of the dog." And he's like, "Yeah, this dog's going to be taller than me as well." And I hate it. You collect whiskies. Nice. So do I. That's awesome. I have a little collection as well.
It had the red apple in.
What's your favourite collectible piece or piece you've got? Give cuddles to pets? Absolutely. I always do that. We have puppy breaks. Always.
Yeah, it was so cool. Blueberries.
Blueberries.
It
Yeah.
was good. It was good. I was surprised.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Awesome.
Did you have a trifle as well? Was the jam good, the custard good, and the beef good?
Next stop is Kohl's. So let's do it.
What's Coles?
Look how adorable that is.
Fam, Tatty Lynn is like one of the most classless white trash people. I know this to you this is a vlog, but to me it's just you going around a supermarket and finding things you haven't already shown before. I preferred the mukbangs.
I really wish it wasn't Disney because I like the colors and the Sherpa. So cute. Oh,
That's true, Micah, actually.
I'm actually looking for a wallet that would fit in this purse, but
Milk proteins,
Not
interact with
really.
espresso. Ooh.
slippers.
You guys have an awesome weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys! So I'm trying this new what was it called? Something summer refresher lemonade. All right, we're gonna do a taste test. No way. Well, those literally pops in your mouth, like, and they have like a bunch of juice in it. Mmm.
1 to 10.
And it's sour. This
Oh.
drink is sour. It's sweet, but it's sour. So
I don't drink star shite. Sorry, shite cucks. Bucks. Yeah. Let's see. Have I missed anything? Oh, hello, Shady Lane. Saw an Irish wolfhound. Oh, really? My mum tries very hard to say something. Yeah, I'll give her credit. She is. Coles is like TJ Maxx. Oh, is it? That makes more sense. Yeah. I want a strawberry and custard pie now. I wouldn't
Would
mind
you
that
have
too,
sourdough?
Michael.
I don't recommend. Out of 10,
Mhm.
probably a 9
Mm,
because I'm
wow.
hot and I needed a refreshing drink. We were at the grocery store and my mom didn't know what an eggplant was. She's making eggplant like casserole, and I was like,
You mean aubergine?
oh, yeah, she didn't know what it looked like. And I was like, oh, so you're making a penis casserole?
Aubergine. Aubergine. Learn to say this word.
So
Shayna, I have the Game of Thrones collection minus 2 of the Game of Thrones Johnny Walkers. I have the entire Diageo set. The Johnny Walkers, though, I only have the White Walker, but it's opened. I have tried, though, Song of Fire, Song of Ice, and White Walker. But I have all the other Game of Thrones ones unopened in my cabinet. And I've just bought the 9-year-old Lagavulin for 9 years on YouTube, House Lannister. I'm opening that one because I've got a bottle, but the second one is to open for my 9 years on YouTube. You are definitely a nerd.
okay, so I have to get some vitamin D3, and the people at the med spa recommended Nature Made. Here we go. This is 5,000 IU.
Yeah,
And then
water's
that
what I
means
go
it's
for,
16,000,
Micah.
So, okay, guys. So I want to show you what I got from Barnes and Noble, which I'm really happy with my purchases. So first thing I got was
You need to buy a bookend. 2, ideally. Yeah.
the poetry books I showed you guys actually.
National Donut Day. I wish I'd known
I
that.
don't want to pronounce that wrong, and I probably did. So my apologies. So I'm excited to read that. So I do have these in alphabetical order. It's by last name.
Wish I knew that
So
earlier because that would have been a nice lunch treat. Although I had
So this is the
I
first
had
one
a
there,
Mississippi
and
mud
then
pie
The
yogurt
other
for
one I got
lunch.
was Pretty Boys Are Poisonous by Megan Fox. Actually, I've heard a lot about this. So I was like,
Oh, Pretty Boys Are Poisonous. Is that the same Megan Fox that has 3 sons that are all conveniently now trans? There's been a lot of debates about her parenting. I'm not going to jump in on that one, but it's just the statistics are not on your side. And while they have no memory, probability and all that, there's something a bit sus about that.
I need to give it a go. So we're gonna put these with the F's. D, here's F's, right after Michael Faudet. There we go. And
Fam, you're literally just filling a shelf with tat.
the one I'm currently reading right now is Dandelion by Gabby Hanna. So last thing I got is this daily planner. I thought it was super adorable.
Oh no, you've got another one?
Well, I am usually not really a floral girly. Something about this called my name, and then the minute I opened it, I was like, this is perfect for me. So it is undated, which I love, and it's a daily planner, which I also love. And
It
there's
is
a lot
that
of
same
room
Megan
for
Fox.
lists
Yeah, figured
and
as
notes
much.
on every single page. So I was
Okay.
like, this is perfect. Plus I just like the texture too, not gonna lie. Isn't she just a stunner? I think she's so...
No, it looks like something my nan would use. Sorry, my great nan would use. This is NONTENT. Let's get another video. That was the too big for CT scan. Right, so we're going to go with weigh-in vlog next. We do need to go to these ones. We need to see how she's done. Scratch my head. Why doesn't she just get a Kindle? Because her hand can't use the touch screen, apparently. Even though she uses a phone to record all her videos.
Hello, hello. Welcome to...
Is Amber
the vlog.
demonetized or something? Because I'm not getting any ads at all. You noticed that? Oh, sorry. I need to speed her up and put captions on.
Currently not wearing makeup, obviously, and I feel really
You should probably stick this way.
self-conscious about it, and that's why I'm bringing it up. You know, it is what it is. So last
Wait, there's no choker on, though.
night there was a horrible tornado warning. Like, I'm telling you, hail, like everything. Yep, that would be the tornado warning siren. I'm moving out of Oklahoma pronto. Me and like people in my apartment complex, we all had our pets in a little I don't know, it's just like this hangout area where they had the news playing, and it was just like really scary, I'm not gonna lie, but everything is good, everything is a-okay. I'm actually in the middle of doing some laundry. I'm cleaning my sheets.
Obviously it is, because you're making a sodding video, Amber. Seriously. Hey, Judas. Busy Lynn needs a daily planner. Yeah, well, she needs something to sort of nudge her to record those 3 minutes of daily vlog content she does. I remember when Ashton's published a book on Amazon titled 50,000 Yes. Enjoy your lurk, Leona. Videos discussing Ozempic are not monetized. Really? What a shame. What a shame. Megan Fox seems trampish. Yep. But that's kind of a given, really, when you're in Hollywood. Needs school supplies for kids. I bet you can find a lot of stuff in ALLs. Well, if the tornado did enough damage, it'd be free then, wouldn't it?
Sheets and my pillowcases. I do want to give a little bit of an update on Ozempic. Today's day 3.
Oh, it's because I'm on the
Day 1 in middle of
Brian.
the
I'm on
night,
the
like,
yeah.
I was
I'm in the
sleeping,
wrong
I
place.
woke up
I need to
and
put
I'm
socks back on here,
so
don't I?
nauseous. And then I woke up yesterday morning, literally rushing to the toilet, thinking that I was actually gonna puke because I was that nauseous, and I
I'm so glad you said puke.
didn't though, so thank God. And then I woke up today again extremely nauseous. So I don't know what it is, but like nighttime, in the middle of the night, and then when I wake up is when I feel like the most nauseousness, and I'm just like, this is weird, this is different.
Nauseousness. Okay. All right. Nauseousness.
Because
Alright.
when I did Ozempic like 2 years ago, I don't remember that happening.
Hi, just a girl.
So,
Hope you're well.
And by the way, I did weigh myself today, and I just now remembered that because it was
Right.
a couple hours ago.
And
So
how
I'm gonna
was
have that
it?
here. Okay, so I am curious if my weight has moved at all. So I am gonna weigh myself.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
496.8 pounds.
496.8. Yeah, so Yempi, I on the computer, I edit videos for about to do one daily video on Omegon 2, it takes about 3 hours. If I've got the topic ready, 3 hours, I can do that video. It's a response video. Videos on the main channel take between 4 and 6 hours. So sometimes I could be at the computer for nearly 8-9 hours a day. And I don't get the views she gets. I don't make the money she makes. I can't sustain my life as well as she can. It just astonishes me that she's able to put in so little effort, even with the views she now gets, and still be able to get by. I've lost 3 pounds just using the stairs machine. Oh, nice. It's a good machine. Very good machine, actually. Stair machines are very good for that. If you can get yourself on an elliptical, that would probably help as well. Your quads, your calves, hamstrings, they'll get a good solid workout on that. Failing that, get a really aggressive dog to chase you.
What? 496.8.
What? She's under 500 again.
Okay, so we are moving. Oh
Yay!
yeah. Wow. 2 days, I've lost about 4 pounds. It's actually really good. I'm excited for that.
Bitch, you did nothing. This is the problem, Amber. Yes, you lost 4 pounds, but what did you actually do to lose the weight? The answer, absolutely sod all. You've got to put the effort in. If you don't put the effort in, it won't stay off, will it? It will only ever be there, and it will come rushing back the moment you stop, which is why you're dependent on Ozempic. Like, you cannot get away with this silly little idea of a life where you are cheating to do it. Or she took a dump. So she took, yeah, 270. I'll race Amber to 220. It's not really a fair race, is it? Because Sod's Law says she'll beat you. That is called, yeah.
So I have lost some.
You know what? I'm not gonna add fuel to that fire.
Wait, I haven't noticed like an actual appetite suppressant happening yet. I don't know though. Like I can't really tell. But maybe I have been subconsciously eating less, even if it's like placebo effect. I don't really know. But either way, I've lost weight, so I'm gonna take it.
Wait, that was 2 minutes and 34, guys. 2 minutes and 34. That's all we got, right? To get up, go to a bathroom, and do a weigh-in.
Hello. So it is the next day, and there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. First one being, I have been wearing makeup like every single day, and I just need a breather, so that's why you're seeing me again without makeup. That's an insecurity.
If you understand that this is really hard for me, then you understand why this content is so low effort. It's why it's only 8 minutes and 21 seconds long. But thank you. You're welcome.
Of mine, I just really have not been liking myself without makeup lately. I've always had the issue, but like it's worse now more than ever. Next thing I want to talk about is I did weigh myself again today, even though I weighed myself yesterday, so here it is. All right, you guys, I'm about to step on the scale again, so let's do it. I already turned it on. Whoopsies.
495.4 pounds.
Oh, hell yeah. And you know,
Fam, this is not a flex. Like, this just tells me you're still eating far too much because the weight isn't sloughing off anywhere near quick enough.
what? I'm not going to be weighing myself as often. I really want to do like weekly weigh-ins, but it's like I'm excited
I mean, you barely done any this month.
right now, so that's why we're doing another weigh-in already. So we are making some progress, and that makes me really happy. Okay, so the third thing I want to talk about, as you guys know, I went to get a CT scan, and then the limit for the CT scan was my exact weight. They actually ended up calling me today finally, and my doctor's office simply just told me that they're working on getting me into a urologist and also trying to find a CT scan that actually accommodates my size. So I still do not have an appointment for that, but today is
F in the
actually
chat
day
for
where I'm
Bookworm Addict. I really am sorry for you on that one. Using the elliptical tonight, and I just might have some neighborhood dogs chase me. Good idea, Shady Lane. You got this. Just don't turn around and give them fuss.
And I have received so many cruel Instagram messages, which has literally shocked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. My Instagram DMs is very much a safe space for me because it's nothing but kindness and just really sweet and supportive people. So I don't know where it's coming from, but it came, and I am on a blocking spree. So on top of like me going through this, I'm having to deal with like a bunch of just like really cruel, insensitive people who lack empathy and sympathy. Also in the middle of all that,
I like that you're crying victim because you're getting some honesty sent your way. You can claim that, you know, it's marginalized Lynn's time to shine, but fam, you should be losing a lot more weight than you are, which tells me you're relying on Ozempic to bring the number down while you continue to be off track. If I was using a cheat code, this is what I would do. I would also reduce my caloric intake. You're not. And you're also not doing anything. Fam, you're sitting around all day, no doubt playing Fortnite. Sorry, Fortshite. Or drinking your shite cucks.
there is a lot of miscommunication where people think that after I had a hysterectomy, I had no follow-ups. That is so not true. Like, if you go back, you can look at vlogs. I had follow-ups, I had CT scans, I had all kinds of different appointments and tests done. Every 6 months, I had a CT scan. And every single time, everything came back completely normal and good. So I don't know where the misinformation is, but a lot of people assume that I never had any follow-up. I'm not stupid. That would never happen. Like, I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, had a full hysterectomy, and you expect me, especially the people around me at the time who loved and cared about me, you expected me not to go to the follow-ups, even if it was...
Fam, the problem we've got is no one believes anything you say or do anymore. It's why people started to question your diagnosis back then, because they weren't convinced you were telling the truth about it. This is nonsense. Do you do any more weigh-ins in this video? Or are you just going to stand here? You're just standing here and talking. Okay, let's go to... that's what we just did. Here we go. CT scan update and trader halls. Oh, what first weigh-in on... Right. We'll, is it this one?
Okay, so today's sunglasses is definitely just a hair statement. It's kind of like a headband. I know there's a lot of people out there who totally would relate. Like, headbands do not pull the hair back in such a cute way, like the way sunglasses does. Anyways, I have a Trader Joe's haul, so let's get into that. First things first, I saw these sour cream and onion corn puffs. 68 of these is a serving for only 130 calories. I was like, that's not bad at all. I got
So, how many bags did you buy and how many of them did you eat in one go?
some savory thin crackers because I want to make just like a cracker plate. For that cracker plate, I got some artichoke and jalapeno dip.
Artichoke? Oh, no. Blah.
I'm excited to try. So as you guys know, salami is a triggering food for me.
Well, listen closely, Meg. She's lying to... Yeah, I know. I probably should point it out better, shouldn't I? You're down 4 pounds from switching to keto. I know a lot of people that swear by keto. They swear by it, and I understand that. I generally don't. And as the MPA was pedantic enough to mention it during a Twitch stream, while I don't eat much carbs, I do have Weetabix at breakfast. So yes, I do eat carbs, but I don't eat as many carbs as ordinarily I would want to. If that makes sense. Trigger Joe's. Here we go. Yeah.
But I discovered
If you like Keenan and Kel, it's here it goes. That basically is it.
which I prefer better than just regular salami. It's like these salami sticks, and you get
Not the fish one? Oh, I thought you liked fish sticks.
so many for a serving that it like satisfies me, and I don't feel triggered while I eat them. So for 2 of these
Why would you be triggered? I watched you eat a sausage that was the size of all of them put together.
is 140 calories.
Smushed.
So if I just want half of it, it's only 70. So I got like a ton of those. I got some grade A large eggs. I got some organic chicken and then some top.
Just a thing I just want to point out, because I bothered to look at this. Amber doesn't, when her mum did the kebab, they ate that shawarma stuff, right? Gyro, is that what it's called? Mother had lamb, and she said she felt wrong eating lamb, right? I did some digging on some of the food she eats, the meat ones, and the eggs, stuff like that. All comes from processed farms where they're treated like caged animals. Like they're literally born and raised in cages to die. Like, fam, nah. Don't try and get cute with animal, like how you feel wrong eating lamb when you'll happily eat that shite. I won't go near food that's made that way because I got standards.
Sirloin steak, mini peppers, which I like to eat these raw, but I also like to cook them as well. I got some broccoli,
Where are the green ones?
cauliflower,
Ew.
scallions, which I like put.
Fam, it says on there right there, green onion. Stop calling them scallions. That might be my favourite pause face of the stream now. I have just fluked a pause screen that might print screen that, a screenshot that may have just made my day. That is, yes. Say, well, she said gyro in the video. That's why I said it. I don't know what it is otherwise. I don't know. Hang on, I can't see the comment. Yep. Don't come for her. 10. Oh, like that. Very rude. I agree. Hello, Bubbly Production. If I've said gyro wrong, I've said it wrong because Amber said it with her mum's sandwich. It could be gyro though, which is what I associate with a push bike.
Putting on literally anything and everything. And then this is some fresh mozzarella cheese. So it's just like little individual.
That's not fresh then, is it? Like, fam, that's legitimately not
things of
fresh.
mozzarella cheese that you can snack on. It literally just says snackers on it. So last time I went to Trader Joe's, I did.
I'm assuming you do what Nick Ocado does and you go and crush some Takis down and turn it into a brick. Pronounces. Oh, really? So I didn't know that because that's what Amber said. If anyone was listening earlier, she called it gyro. So I've never heard of it. So I felt I went with her. What do you have against scallions? I have nothing against green onions at all. Or spring onion, as we call it.
Did try like a frozen pasta, so I wanted to try another one. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right, so I'm not even going to try. But it's spaghetti pasta in a rich, creamy sauce with
Clumps.
pepperoni.
Stop moving about,
That is
okay?
so wrong. Romano cheese
moving
and
about,
black
okay?
pepper, so that's what it looks like. Also got some spicy jalapeno sausage. I got
Yay.
some frozen hash browns. I haven't had a hash brown in forever, and I've just been
I mean, you eat McDonald's, just go there and get them.
Craving it, so I figured it'd be really good with breakfast.
I feel like she's yet again still taking the piss with her meals and not actually doing anything to help Ozempic.
Some frozen turkey burgers. Love me a turkey burger. Got some garlic and jalapeno olives. They're stuffed olives, and they're gonna be part of the.
Oh, wait, we have a weigh in here.
Okay, you guys. So
Here we
it's
go.
The next day, and I want to weigh.
It's the next
myself.
day. Make the merch, Amber.
It's ready.
All right, stepping on.
489.6 pounds.
What the? 49.6?
Yeah, so Amber is proud she's lost about, 11 pounds, 10 point something pounds, whatever. My view on it is cheat code, you're not actually changing anything, therefore it's just removing weight that could be just water weight. Legit from the lymphedema, that.
Wait, if you guys saw my face right now, I am in awe. I was not expecting that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I really did not eat much yesterday. I gotta admit, I had the chickpeas. Before that, I made like this like pasta chicken dish. I am wanting some rice with
She's doing this again. I like that she sticks to what she knows she can vaguely cook.
So I decided I'm not gonna make that because it's like I have all this corn in here. It's like I have enough. Like this is definitely gonna fill me up.
Yeah, because if you had the rice, you do it by your portion size, which is an entire bloody box of jasmine rice. So ignore that. Next is the week 1 weigh-in.
Panera Bread. Thank you for requesting the 24-hour one. Like you're like an angel. So sweet.
Oh, that's how I found out in this. She was talking about Cameo here. She has a Cameo and I didn't know. And I'm glad I didn't know. So let's go to the weigh-in. Here it is.
Here. Today is the day that I'm going back on Ozempic. So it only makes sense that we get a weigh-in and we see my starting weight.
500.4.
I would get just like the tiniest bit.
488.2 pounds.
488.
488.2. So she's lost over 12 pounds.
All right, so I'm gonna figure out how much I've lost in this week, and then I'll let you guys know.
Oh,
so
swollen
I'm
lean.
down over 12 pounds, and I am so freaking
It's
proud of
water
that.
weight.
For the first few days on the Ozempic shot, I felt extreme nausea when waking up, but then it would go away throughout the day. And those first couple of days, I also noticed that like every time I would eat, I would get just like the tiniest bit nauseous, like once I hit like the full mark. But days 5, 6, and 7, like I didn't get that at all. So it was a lot.
It might be because you were eating crap food, Amber. We saw the shit you were buying. Like, fam, how much of that did you eat? Because we've seen you do a fair few food shops. Wasteful, I might add. Smart people buy and plan their meals ahead, or they buy with a reasonable amount of bulk, knowing that it will last X amount of weeks. She buys to last a couple of days, because then she can go out again and make it look like she's making content. And then she orders loads of freaking Uber. This is beyond levels of tragic at this point, isn't it?
Of like willpower had to be had, trust me.
Willpower. Amber, willpower. Like looking to the side and talking about it does not help you.
Especially yesterday, day 7, I literally wanted to eat everything. I wanted to literally eat everything. I wanted to order all the takeout. I wanted to snack away. Just, you guys know, like I just wanted to eat everything. So I had to have
But she didn't have the money for it, I bet.
tons of willpower. And I think between the Ozempic and then me stopping Delta 8, I think that it made me have a very successful week. So I'm very proud of that. On top of no longer vaping, I'm also not really drinking like diet sodas anymore. Like I definitely am making a lot of changes. Like I have a lot of water going through me, and it feels really good because from there I wasn't drinking any water at all. When it comes to what type of changes I'm making in my eating, I definitely eat more at home. I don't order takeout as much, but I definitely still do. Overall, I just eat a lot less. I'm just feeling very positive and I'm very happy. Oh my God, over 12 pounds. I know it's a lot of water weight. I know next week will not be like that, but it just feels really good and it's motivating and it makes me want to keep going. So yay. Okay, so I simply had an outfit change. It is still the same day and I will still be vlogging today. I don't know, for continuity reasons, I feel like I have to tell you that.
This is, well, that's not a flattering angle. As you can see, Amber is yet again doing sod all.
I'm feeling so sad. I cannot find my sunglasses anywhere. I'm like, where the hell did I put them? I feel naked without them. Oh my God. So I'm currently with my mom. We are going to Panera Bread and I found my glasses, so we're good, but I'm not wearing them right now because the glare when I vlog is just like, what's the point? Yes, the bingo bag is back there. It stays back there 24/7. I think we're going tonight anyways, so that's gonna be a fun moment. And I think, yeah, we're going to the movies. There's this movie out called If with Ryan Reynolds. If you guys know, Blake Lively is my wife, one of my wives. I have several, and that's her husband. But I just wanted something unserious. My mom's like, you wanna go to the movies? And I was like, oh my God, there's actually a movie out that I want to see. And I was like, that's perfect. And my mom thinks it looks cutesy, like the concept of it. So yeah, so we have a full.
I don't know anything about this establishment. Can someone tell me about this Palala bread place? Hang on, there's a picture of something here though. Yay. So also in this video, we found that her mother's lost a lot of weight as well, but her mother is doing it through counting calories. And I think that is better for her. Get your first proper haircut in 7 years. Oh, congratulations. I hope it goes really well for you. And that they don't short back and sides you.
God, you could do that.
You guys, are these swimming shoes? Wait, are these swimming shoes?
I bought them in the swim section. Make it bed.
Mom, if you bought them in the swim section, I think they're for swimming, right?
They're the most comfortable shoes ever worn in my life. Like, they weigh like nothing.
They look.
So this is a bit of a weird one because Amber does pick on her mum a bit, and people did point this out. It does look like bullying. I kind of get it. She mocks her mum a bit too much. I think it's banter, but her mother clearly isn't interested in this conversation. I think they just look comfortable. And when we're older, you can mock anyone for what they wear. Like, I get mocked by nieces for wearing hoodies, and my response is always, I have no reason to care what you think about my clothing choices. Bosh.
Look comfy. You can't tell, but they're purple. On camera, they look great. Yeah, they match your hair. I think those are swim shoes.
They match your hair, and then her mum's like, okay.
This is the movie we're going to be watching.
Oh, do you notice Amber in the reflection of the car there, right at the end there? Like, there. That is the most unflattering. Her mum has lost a bit of weight. You know, her legs, you can see them. Amber's, I'm sorry, but I've seen more mobility and leg movement from a South Park character than I have from Amber's legs, which look like they walk like penguin legs. Yeah, I'm going to be this guy. Alright? Because that is the most unflat... Oh, hang on. Can you even see that? I'll do it this way. Unflattering Lynn. You're welcome.
This is the movie we're going to be watching.
Don't care.
So is this the butter?
Yeah. Ooh, girl.
That sounds healthy.
I don't know how fast Please show them. I also got an icy.
Icy. I got a Diet Coke.
Any characters that I can relate to within the film?
My mom had to take a quick bathroom break, but we finished the movie. I cried a couple times. It was honestly so adorable, I'm not gonna lie. But I did not finish my popcorn this
I'm not really a emotional movie person. Like, when I saw Top Gun Maverick, I wasn't bawling my eyes out when the F-14 was, you know, spreading its wings or some shit. No, I wasn't getting all emotional when Kong and Godzilla teamed up. Not in a separate movie, of course. Like, fam, we're not cut from the same cloth. I don't do emotions. I'm too English for this shit.
This was a small. I think I'm gonna give this to my mom's boyfriend, and that small AC definitely hit the spot as well. But we're about to go to bingo, and usually I drink like a big, large Diet Coke while in there. But instead, we're gonna stop and get me some water first because I want to stick to no soda.
You want to stick to no soda? Okay.
Okay, guys, if I look tired, it's literally because I am. It's past my bedtime. I had an amazing day today, but it is time to do questions of it.
Not that we saw much of it, Amber. We saw a little bit here and there, but we didn't really see anything. Butter on popcorn is gross. I don't really do butter popcorn. To me, that's too much for my hands. I don't want it near my hands either. I don't really do butter at the best of times. I don't really do popcorn, though, to be honest. I think it's a good little snack, but I'm not interested in it. I'd rather just... I mean, I'm nowhere near at this level of unhealthy, so for me, I will just eat the unhealthy food instead, like chocolate. What about Artax in Neverending Story? Oh, that's a very good question there, Chav. Very good question. Carcinogenic properties. I'll take your word for that. It's not something we don't have those dispensers in the in any cinema I've been to.
They are known for having a lot of tornadoes, yet act surprised when you get tornadoes and tornado warnings. Your girl isn't surprised. Your girl's scared. If you're afraid of needles...
No, you are surprised. And you saying you were going to move is a load of bollocks, because you'd have to get your mother to move you. You won't leave your family now that you found your muse.
Why would you choose a medication that is a shot? So stupid. To save my life, can you give us one...
Save your life? Bitch, you won't even save yourself. You had cancer and you didn't even turn it round. Like, you are using a cheat code and you're still not doing anything to help yourself. You are the most inept person at doing the one thing that actually should matter to you. Because you are supposed to matter to you. You don't care about yourself. You only care about the attention you can get for yourself. And how you think you can look good, feeding into your own delusions. Your smug mode bulb is far too bright, and you need to learn dim that shit. because this is beyond levels of unacceptable cringe. You're not trying to save your life. You're trying to race to the bottom as fast as you can. Bear in mind here, the moment you stop taking Ozempic, that weight is going to go right back up. Or the moment you start to go right back up, you'll blame Ozempic and quit it. So you have more money to spend on Uber.
Fun fact about Valentine.
She's made up.
She's older than me. If you quit
Oh. She might have a sugar mommy.
YouTube, how will you afford to buy your mommy's love? I actually...
Well, I don't think she calls Valentine that yet. But give it time, I'm sure she will.
It's crazy because I've gotten this question a multitude of times in several different types of fashions and ways, just worded differently. I don't pay for my mom to do anything. She has her own job, her own money, her own everything. She doesn't need me, honey. How did you have CT scans then and you're smaller now, but you can't fit? Because every CT scan has a different weight limit. All right, last question. How do you
That's a valid point.
stay so incredibly strong and positive while people are so cruel and insensitive? You're always so kind to everyone. Love you bunches.
No, she's not. Amberlynn is one of the nastiest people I've encountered. She's just desperately quiet about a lot of what she wants to say, because she knows she can't. For example, she has never once mentioned me. And I have outright shat on her for some of her poor decisions and called her out regularly for her poor decisions. She can't. Because she can't deal with anyone that has an IQ over 2. Like, she legit can't. She doesn't know how to clap back with people who will clap back. There's a natural flow to some creators where they can just speak and be rather cruel or kind, and she's not capable of dealing with anyone like that, or people who just don't give a shit, like myself. I'll happily call out your contradictions, but it doesn't mean I have to care about you. And I just realised the time, which means we're at the end of this, I'm afraid. I'll say this now. She does lose a little bit more weight before the end of the month, but not much at all. She has done quite well on Ozempic for May, but let's face it here. It's all a fucking cheat code. And I will keep calling it that for as long as any loser takes it. I'm not even joking. I don't care with cheat codes because they don't solve the problem. They mask a symptom to make you feel better about yourself. How sad are you? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring it back over here. Oh no, there. Right, we're just going to go here for a second. I had this from last night. I'll get rid of that because we don't need that. Or that. So this is us now. Looks great. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you all for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I will work on this and hopefully have it done soon, because Chantal is next week. Thank you again for joining, and I will see you all around. Ta-ta.